So we're going to be dressing the 3 views. I'm going to spend a little time erasing non-essential marks because a lot of this is going to get covered up by clothing. So I'm getting rid of the skeletons here, the skeleton marks, and etc. etc. I'm just gonna, my eraser just flew out of my hands like a ninja star. Oh my gosh. So I'm just going through and erasing certain marks that I know I'm going to cover up. I'm also going to make it easier for you guys to see what I'm doing. All right. We're covering up a lot of this with clothing. So, all right, guys. Let's see. Today we'll probably do Captain Marvel. I'm thinking, keep it simple for myself here. All right, so this is the back, front, and side view. We're going to address this accordingly because this is kind of a how you can say a Marvel character. Costume is going to be pretty skin tight. Maybe a wetsuit. Ooh, maybe we'll just do a surfer. What do you think? Yeah, we'll do a surfer again. So that being said, maybe we'll put a surfboard or something in this hand, like a leash. I don't know. So first thing we're gonna do, this is the back. So understand that we're going to not necessarily rely so much on the shape of this head. We're going to do a wetsuit. So high neckline. We'll do a chest zip. So this will be the back of our chest zip wetsuit. All right. We'll include certain details such as maybe elbow pads, cuffs right here for the wetsuit. We're gonna go a little bit thicker just because wetsuits create that insulating layer. We'll go a little bit thicker. Again, elbow pad here. Thicker lines here just to show that insulation. Cuffs for the wetsuit too as well. All right. Because this is a wetsuit, we'll also come down here. And we're gonna put in some details like, you know, a lot of wetsuit manufacturers put in a lot of like details and their panel cuts for the wetsuit. All right, so there's usually a seam right here too as well for the arms to attach to the chest. Usually some kind of panel construction this way too as well, from the top to the bottom. So we'll include that as well. Yeah, and then we'll do some kind of interior here where there's like wrapping panel, okay? Like that. Actually, I'm gonna do the opposite way. What am I doing? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. That one's a little off. No. Darn it. Oh my goodness. Russell, what's going on? Should be. Come in this way. Oh my goodness. It should be going like that. That means coming over here. It should be going. Yeah, just like that. Goodness gracious. Okay. No. Yeah, this way. All right. Whew. Russell's having issues. And then we'll do another panel. Maybe doing something like this. In the late 90s, it was very common for wetsuit manufacturers to make their wetsuits look like superheroes, okay? So they would make their wetsuits look like superhero costumes. The manufacturer, Buell, the guy who started Buell Wetsuits out of Santa Cruz, he was one of those guys that would create those wetsuits. So he did like a Wolverine one, he did like a Spider-Man one, he did, I think he did like Captain America, Spider-Man, I know he did. So we're gonna come up here, we're gonna give this surfer maybe kind of a, we'll give her like a, maybe a short haircut, maybe more long on the top and kind of short and pixie-ish on the bottom. Yeah. Notice I'm trying to create that kind of cowlick on the top here, keeping the hair kind of messy, short here on the bottom, back of the neck kind of thing. And this is reminiscent of what we did with the first time we drew girl in a wetsuit kind of thing. A lot of reference of what's going on here. Thickening up these cuffs, a little reference maybe of knee pads. Okay. Shade these in. Maybe the chest is darker, and then the leg part here. Maybe this is darker. Just to create that contrast. Shoulder pads too, or the elbow pads too as well. Okay, so we got first part of our surfer girl. Again, tall on the neckline for the wetsuit. You want to do that, right? And then again, this is a chest zip wetsuit coming across here. With the zipper. Seam. And always referencing where you put those marks on the other side too as well. So we know that this is going to be in darker. We're going to drop some shadows here. And let's go back here. I got some in here too at the back. keep it in the front. Okay. Maybe up here we're going to include like a panel, these panels here. This would be also darker. I don't know. Darken these panels. Cuff, cuff, cuff. And we're going to add some knee pads down here. I don't know if I like that. Not my favorite. And we'll just leave it. A little shading, back at the knees. Okay. Better. All right, now I'll come up here and we're going to work on the face. And because we're flipped now, we're seeing the other side. Again, eyes are one eye width apart. Hint of a nose. Pleasant smile. And then we're going to just kind of flesh out a jawline. Right. Gotta widen some things here. Okay. A little hint of some ears, and then we're gonna work on her hairline. Okay, give her some side hair, frame her face with that hairline. Come up here. So going off to her left, we have these like hairs coming out. Right. It's got all kinds of hair coming off. That fun like surfer pixie cut kind of thing going on. Right. Darken all those values. Don't worry if you guys aren't keeping up. This is again being recorded. It's on the YouTube. So give her a little shadow. Shadow underneath the chin. Boom. See? Yeah. Cool. So I'm gonna slow down, pause for a minute so you guys can catch up. Not yet, Julia. Don't worry, it'll be coming. My wife is off right now, so I got kicked from my meeting. Not yet. No, there's nothing. There's no assignments in yet right now because I haven't posted anything because I haven't decided what I want you guys to post and what I don't want you to post. Does that make sense? Okay. You know, honestly, guys, I mean, yes, I could have you photograph and post all of the drawings that we've done since the beginning of this semester, but I don't know if that would be the best use of your time and the best use of my time. Honestly, I'd rather the latest drawings, yes. The first ones I think were a stepping stone to this project, so that makes sense. So understand that this is kind of a culmination piece of the last few drawings that we've been working on. I'd rather you guys give me that information versus the other ones which were kind of stepping stones. Does that make sense? Hudson, that make sense? Right. The one thing I'm not a proponent of is busy work. I hate busy work. Hence the word busy work. It's just, you know, designed to keep you busy. This is, you know, the stuff that I really want you to work towards is understanding the culmination projects, which is like one of these, which is gotta have prior knowledge. This is really can show like what you've learned over the course of the last few drawings. Okay? All right. So I'm gonna just go through, darken some of these lines, create more concrete outlines. Yesterday I saw the world's biggest green slug. I've never seen a slug as big as this. It was huge. It was at least 8 inches long. It was gigantic. And so cool. Yeah, I know. A slug shouldn't be that exciting for a 46-year-old man, but, you know, during COVID times, a lot of things have, you know, piqued my interest and fancy. And a beautiful green slug stretching 8 inches long was pretty cool. It was in the parking lot, just kind of cruising along. Yeah. Okay, but I digress. So we're gonna go now to the side view of our wetsuit wearing surfer. And we're gonna use the same kind of height here for the wetsuit neckline, a little slope to it, okay? The seam for the shoulders, and then also this part right here for the chest zip, making sure it's on the same level. And over, okay. And, oh shoot, I forgot the elbow pad. Checking my, there we go. Boom. And cuff. All right, there we go. And also the top part here, shading that in, and a little shadow here, keeping that nice and tight, and then figuring out knee pads. Like so. Our side detail. Let's see. Cool. Okay. All right, and then I'll take a, I'll slow down so you guys can catch up. Oh yeah, it comes back in like that, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Better. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. So we're gonna create a brow here, nose, simple nose, okay, just like that. We haven't done profile yet in here, so this will be your first introduction to it. Bottom lip, and then chin, okay. Eye. Eyebrows. And then we'll just work on the hairline. Here's gonna go there, hairline. Right, okay. That eye is not, I'm not happy with that eye. So, there we go, better. Eyebrow. Hair. Framing the face on the other side. And then darken. Surfer Girl. I'll just add a leash. There's a leash. her board. So that's where we are, guys. 3 views. Now fully dressed in a wetsuit.